What's up everyone, my name is techgeekjosh and you're watching the video comparison. This time between the Samsung Galaxy On5 versus the Samsung Galaxy Luna. With that being said, let's get started right now. So I know what you guys are probably thinking already. Where did he get an On5 and why is he showing it on the channel when I haven't unboxed and or reviewed it? Well, the answer to that question is that, this is the On5 by the way. The answer to that is because I bought this thing used for super cheap and it's in surprisingly perfect condition. As you can see here, no damage whatsoever. Very clean Galaxy On5. This is the T-Mobile variant of the On5. And I bought this thing used, as I just said. I need to stop repeating myself. I bought this used for $20. Yes. And if I don't forget, and if I can, I'll put the price right here. So, even though you can probably clearly tell what I just said, $20 literally bought me a perfect condition On5. So, I'm actually really excited and really happy about that. And the Luna, you guys should know, I did a video on this, Black Friday phone for $20 as well. So basically, in a way, you could think of this video as the battle of the $20 smartphones, but that's not what it's going to be called, obviously. So anyway, Galaxy On5 on the left, Luna on the right. Let's boot them up. As they're booting up, I'll go ahead and talk about them for a little bit. Get a 5-inch screen on the On5, right here. And you get a 4.5-inch on the Luna, so not that big of a deal, and not that big of a size difference. T-Mobile and Straight Talk. Or, yeah, I got mine on Straight Talk. The On5, I do not believe it's being sold anymore. Not being sold really anywhere, as far as I know, except for Walmart on Family Mobile, but I did not buy it from there. And if you didn't see that, the Luna actually won, which actually surprised me. I wanted to say something like wow, I didn't expect that, but I was talking. So anyway, the Luna won before the On5, which actually was a real shocker. The displays look pretty dim. I do have two lights on the both sides, here on the left side and the right side, so just so you know. Let's turn the brightness up on both of them. There you go, that should be a tad better. And let's go ahead and start with this comparison. But before I do, I'm getting ahead of myself. We get 1.5 or 1.5 gigs of RAM on the On5, as opposed to only 1 gigabyte on the Luna. Both have 8 gigs of internal memory, which is a downside. Anyway, let's get started. Looks like the On5 won. On5. I don't think you could tell on camera, but in real life the screen is actually brighter on the Luna. Matter of fact, why did I do that? My apologies. I would have to say the Luna on this one. Luna. Luna. Luna just a split second before the On5. I couldn't tell on this one, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and start it over. giving me an error for whatever reason on the Luna. So we're not going to count this one because they're acting pretty weird right now. Luna. Luna. Luna once again. Luna, split second before the On5. I would have to say the Luna. Now, for some reason, I feel like there's somewhat of a problem with my On5 keyboard, because when I regularly type, I seem to mess up when I don't think I mess up, but that could be a user error, or that could be something the matter with the keyboard, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate. Loading up the Verge right now, connected to the same Wi-Fi network as always. Looks like the Luna is a slight bit ahead. I was not expecting what I am seeing in this video. As you can probably tell, for the most part the Luna is winning with most of these apps, which is quite astonishing given the fact that it only has 1 GB of RAM. You would think that with the 1.5 GB of RAM in the On5 it would actually be a little faster, but that's actually not what we're seeing. The Luna is actually beating the On5 in most of this test with only 1 GB of RAM. I didn't tap it, didn't I? And the Luna. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and do these apps at the bottom. We're not going to do the internet browser, just so you know, so it's just going to be these two. Luna. And I would have to say the On5. So, as you can see, for the most part, they're basically the same. I think of the On5 as a bigger brother to the Galaxy Luna. Most of you might agree, some of you probably will disagree. But that's just how I look at it. Anyway, let's see which one is better at RAM management. Great, I didn't tap it. Let's go to the next app, not count that one. Luna. Luna, even though it says waiting for network. Luna. The screen looks cooler on the On5 and it looks warmer on the Luna. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm very bad with color temperatures. I'd have to say exactly the same. Luna. Luna. Exactly the same. Luna. And now you can see in the settings, it basically looks the same for the most part, but on the On5 you have these quick settings. So on the Luna you don't. You do have a search button, or search button on both of them though. On5. Let me check something. I'd say they're roughly about the same brightness, but for whatever reason the Luna looks brighter. On5. Phones are sliding all around here. That was interesting right there. I'd say the Luna. I'm tapping these roughly at the exact same time, or at least trying my best to. Interestingly enough, both of them had to reload. But I'd say the Luna still actually beats it, even though it had to reload. Luna. Luna. And who will win in this last app test? Exactly the same. So, and by the way, this was not planned out. I was not expecting what I saw today. They both run the same version of Android, or roughly the same. I'm actually curious if they do. Yeah, 6.0.1 on both of them. And I don't think they'll be getting anything farther than that, except for security updates and Google security patches and whatnot. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video in any way possible. And I hope I helped you make your decision on which device to get. If you're looking for the On5, it's not a bad phone whatsoever. And if you're looking at the Luna, it's also not a bad phone considering how it was in this test. Galaxy On5 is going to sleep on me because I'm boring, apparently. Anyway, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video in any way possible. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.